just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Framber Valdez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Mangum. Out towards left center. Dominguez sizes this one up. He's got it. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Trey Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Valdez. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered earlier in this one, and it's not hit. Turner runs. That's it for a strike. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
And
out by a mile. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here in Miami, now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Ball, that's
missed.
inside. Ball 2.
What's a good pitch there?
2-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those you just swing at it. He had a broken back.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to
2-2
chase
the
out
count.
of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here's a rocket out to left. 1 down. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, it's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No balls,
Out there on
2
the mound,
strikes.
he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit.
1
Make
ball,
sure you miss
2
up and
strikes.
out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't
Ball,
miss
that's
in the
just out.
zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Valdez back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Ah, that hit him.
He got hit.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And
1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez has a beat on it. And out number one on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This one smacked out to left center. Stretches out and hauls it in. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One ball, two strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next is the designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. That one at 90.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you
balls,
do?
2 strikes.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
One down, base is empty.
3.
4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Line drive, brings it in for the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Late swing fouled off. Kelly will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2 balls,
way inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Catcher has it. Fires to first.
Out.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Nolan Shanuel next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just
off the plate,
misses.
ball 1.
And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Jake Mangum now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
Runner on the move. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Marlins, Carlos Santana. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. And
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
In the
2-2
dirt.
the count.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got it! Ricky Holiday with the call. Here's Carlos Correa. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check
1 ball,
swing, and that's
2
the
strikes.
ball.
gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Strike 3, Shohei gets the K. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Pajes squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and miss. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. And now next will be the cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Out to short. Correa over to first. And that quickly, 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Edmundo Sosa. Fly to left his first time. They say you win. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1's the count.
Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. Santana steps on the bag. Rays retired in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. So here's Horner now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Marlins,
0-1.
to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Wow, nice play. Over to first.
He's
And
safe.
Safe at first. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. Turner.
He's up.
And that's
No, he's
2.
out.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Ramirez now in the box.
0-1's the
Comes
count.
up empty with a swing there.
Foul ball.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Alec Bohm. Valdez back to work. Inside.
That's
Ball
inside.
1.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Ahmed Rosario.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, not close.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving
One
just
ball,
too
one
quickly
strike.
for him at times.
Bohm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Just
Nope, that's off the
misses
plate.
with that
Ball 2.
And
3-2.
that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Full count, 3-2. Runner on the go. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one away. Carson Kelly next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike of the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy
No
changeup
balls,
right
2
there.
strikes.
Just pulled the string.
That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela puts it away for the out. Nolan Shanuel digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off left side. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Out to short, Correa. Out the.
He's out.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate. For Miami, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was late there, strike one.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Rosario hauls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
That's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strikes him out with 100. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on. Right side, and it goes just foul. Base hit. So a man at first, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. Backed off the plate that time.
Two balls, no strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Infield comes in now. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This one in the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Not
I got
close
a ball,
with
one
that
strike.
One, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, corner. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And here is Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. New pitcher now, Tyler Phillips.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Turner stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That
3
one
and 2.
misses, and now it's 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely. Smoked that ball.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Grounder might be 2. To Horner, it's
That's an out.
1, and that's 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. A swing and a miss. And
0-1's the count.
1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Miami, Jason Dominguez. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. In the air, left field, Mangum. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And the batter now, Cedar Rafaela.
Ball that's
First
outside.
pitch misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that is out of play. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, that ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Miami, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the
That's
Marlins,
outside.
the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next pitch
That's
is
out.
outside. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Pitching change here, Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And look
Ball
out,
one, no
that
strikes.
one almost got him.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Runner at first with no outs here. Muncy hits one in the air. Rafaela under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Carson Kelly. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Boom. Leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. Santana to second.
He's out.
Throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third base. Jose Ramirez. Oh, that
Counts
one's
1-0.
behind him. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job at this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
I got 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there.
0-1.
He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
no
two.
balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Check
1 ball,
swing,
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The tying run at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And it falls. He's around second. The relay.
He's in there. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside. And he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now, Carlos Santana.
Hey!
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing
No balls,
a run.
2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Rogers back to work. Takes it himself.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Jake Mangum. And first offering is fouled off. That
I got
one
one ball,
missing
1 strike.
inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here comes Carlos Correa. That's a
1-0.
ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a hit. And a board on the leadoff single. And now for the Marlins, Jason Dominguez. Upstairs.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
And strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective,
2-2
that's a
the count.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. This one in the air, right field. Abreu makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu Puts it away, and that will end the inning. Back here in Miami, all set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH. The new pitcher in the game, Cade Gibson. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Gibson, in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
3.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Andy Pajes next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him. Into center. Touches down. That's a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
First one away. Next offering is fouled back.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Let's watch and see.
3.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that
Ball,
one
that's
almost
off the
hit
plate.
him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pajes off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
As a hitter,
2 balls,
you got to
1
learn
strike.
something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Ground ball,
No,
left
that's
side,
foul.
and foul ball. That's to third. Ramirez zips it to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and at the plate for Miami, Jose Ramirez. And a strike in there.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And down on strikes. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Clevenger, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Marlins down to their final out. Lawrence Butler, the next up for the Marlins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike one.
And he's got deception in his delivery.
0-1's the
not
count.
that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Ohtani with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long